Donk is definitely the most impactful player in CS2 right now, but how does he make the world's best look like absolute beginners? After analyzing over 50 demos, I found that his secret isn't just his insane aim, it's his decision making. In this video, I'll break down the 4 keys that define his playstyle and show you how you can start using them to dominate your own games. If there's one thing that defines Donk, it's that he's an impossible target to hit. While most players freeze up in key moments or move so much that they lose accuracy, Donk has mastered the perfect balance between movement and precision.
Look at this round. He shifts left to right and right to left, doing wide strafes in window. If you watch it from the enemy's POV, it's impossible to track him. He looks like he's in 3 places at once. Now, if you pay attention, he's always making these long, deliberate movements, designed to disrupt the enemy's timing. And on top of that, he adds a detail almost no one uses correctly: crouch timing.
At the exact moment he spots the enemy, he crouches, ducking under the enemy's crosshair and forcing them to miss that crucial first shot. But notice how he never stays crouched for long. He's not trying to be static, quite the opposite. He keeps moving to force even more missed shots. If you play the clip in slow motion, you'll see how ridiculously hard it is to hit him.
The best part? This isn't random, it's intentional movement, not chaotic. Check this out. Where most players would stop, Donk keeps going. He completely breaks the enemy's prediction, dodging shots without sacrificing his own accuracy. We all know Donk has insane aim, but interestingly, he doesn't get as many one-taps or crazy flicks as you might expect. What he does have, and what really separates him from everyone else, is perfect spray control. And here's the kicker, this is completely trainable. If you learn to control your spray like he does, your performance will skyrocket. Because in most real game situations, you don't get 2 or 3 clean shots. You need to land 5 perfect bullets in a row. And when you combine the smart movement with a stable spray, things like this happen. Now, this doesn't mean you should commit to the spray all the time. You still need to choose between tapping, bursting, or spraying, depending on the situation and range. But we'll dive deeper into that in an upcoming video.
One thing I noticed after watching multiple Donk games is that he always takes the most aggressive spots on the map. For example, on Mirage, his play connector or window, positions that let you rotate fast and be involved in absolutely everything.
But pay attention, this doesn't mean he plays solo or that he's just hunting for highlight clips. If you watch closely, he's never alone. There's always a teammate throwing a flash, a smoke, or clearing an angle before he peeks. Donk trusts his aim, yes, but even more importantly, he trusts his team and he plays off info. That's why he never seems pressured, because he rarely takes a duel without support. One of Donk's most underrated habits is that he never stays in the same spot after making contact. Every time he shoots or gets spotted, he moves to a different angle, a different height, a different off angle.
This creates 2 huge advantages. The enemy can't predict where he'll be, and you take duels against players pre-aiming your previous position.
At high levels, this is crucial, but even in pugs or matchmaking, it makes a massive difference. Those small repositioning adjustments, a sidestep, a fallback, a shift in elevation, everything adds up to make you feel just as unpredictable as he does. If you want to start playing more like Donk, you don't need to copy his settings. You need to understand his fundamentals. Smart movement, not random spamming. Consistent spray control. Using your team's utility and info. Repositioning after every duel. Small things that together will elevate your game.